What could be more important than the quest for justice in every society?
Today, countries all over the world face judiciary challenges. It comes in many forms, from political interference to outright attacks on the independence of the judiciary.
Sometimes judges have the best of the intentions, but they don't think about the problem before it happens.
I have seen many places where the judges are so inadequately resourced that the temptation to yield to corruption is very great.
This problem of lacking integrity is a serious issue between the judiciaries, and we have to face that. And if the judges are not going to speak about that, who will?
All the mechanisms and safeguards enshrined in laws and rules for the administration of justice will be futile in the absence of judicial integrity.
Creating a network of like-minded judges who would share their experiences, join forces in the development of tools, and provide peer-to-peer support seemed a logical response to tackle this challenge. Because we recognize from our work that judges learn best from other judges through a peer-to-peer process. And maybe most importantly, that judges who champion the cause of integrity may sometimes find themselves isolated with little support within their own institutions.
If you have an ethical judiciary, you build the public confidence.
When two parties come before the judiciary, they must come before a judiciary whom they can trust.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
In total, UNODC consulted with nearly 4,000 judges and other justice sector stakeholders from across the globe on the idea of the network. We organized 7 regional preparatory meetings in Jordan, Tunisia, Thailand, Panama, Burkina Faso, Namibia, and at the UN headquarters in Vienna.
And very excited to be here to network with other judges through the UN to learn how we can be more transparent and being more accountable.
We have been assisting judiciaries in drafting codes of conduct, designing disciplinary mechanisms, improving case management systems, determining the scope and prevalence of corruption in judicial systems, delivering judicial ethics workshops, and developing strategies and action plans.
This is to help us remind us that we are only human first, and how to continue our judicial health and to helping other people. We need to remember our shortcomings and how to deal with them so that we can do the best jobs we can.
I think the more the word is spread, the more people will utilize the resource.
I think when I go back, the first thing will be to make sure we offer some training, and then training those magistrates and judges to make sure that they are there to some ethical principles. Because you know, sometimes people do against what is called ethical because they don't know that this is unethical.
A network like this that could give support to the judge is will be very useful and is very, very relevant.
We have resources which we have obtained from the conference, including the website which has been launched today, or the network. So we'll use that one to make sure that we have a lot of materials to educate others who did not attend here.
I think the usefulness here is that across countries there might be a dialogue, a transnational dialogue, and some consensus reached about overarching principles that we can all agree on. But hopefully the availability of this information on the web will be useful to that judge in Texas and elsewhere.
From the very beginning, what I learned that we speak the same language, and that our goals are mostly the same, and that we are very easily to understand each other regardless from what country we are coming from.
Today, we bring all the judiciaries of the world together and coming up with ideas which will strengthen the judiciary of the world to ensure that people trust in the judicial system of the world.
Together, I believe that we can build a better and more just world for all.